Inshallah, what we have Yahya, anything related to these subjects, let's don't go left and right please.
As-salamu alaykum Sayyidi.
Wa alaykum as-salam wa rahmatullah.
Can we use green light for healing therapy, similar to how others use colors like red, especially considering that, as you mentioned in the last lecture, green is a really powerful color connected to the reality of Sayyidina Muhammad s-sallam?
Yes, why not? You do green light therapy, we have green lights in our home, we have green lights outside. The shaitans don't like green light, they like red light. It's funny because everything in their books is reverse. So because because they follow according to Luke, according to Mark, according to Matthew, but not according to Sayyidina Isa ibn Maryam, their knowledge is false. So they paint their doors red which attract devils. If you look, the demon's eyes are red. So green is a different reality. Green, it puts a fear in them. So Superman is again the reverse. He's a Superman, he would go outside the atmosphere of earth and talk to his Holy Father. So that was the false Christ. And what was his nemesis? Was green. So shaitan tried to program within kryptonite, which was green. Shaitan tried to program in the movies, green is very bad because he doesn't like it, his jinn don't like it. So no, there's a secret in green. The spectrum of green laser also very powerful, that the green laser when it's in the sky, it's I don't know the laser technology, but it's powerful enough to go up very high. So they made it very difficult to find green lasers. Red laser they're available everywhere, blue laser available everywhere. So again, there is a reality in the green. Putting the green lights on and making salawat so that you are the green lantern. If you emanate this green colour, then there should be things that are not interested in approaching your reality, inshaAllah.
As-salamu alaykum Sayyidi.
Wa alaykum as-salam wa rahmatullah.
Sayyidi, is there a constant sound behind all creation, given that sound creates energy which forms light and shapes the world, with the light of Allah being the source of all creation? What is that?
As-salamu alaykum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Shaykh Nurjan. Thank you for watching the video that you're watching. Inshallah, if you're happy with the content and happy with these programs, please support the button below, the programs that we have for our orphanage repairs, our water well, Give the Gift of Life, our mobile food vans. We have now 5 vans, Vancouver, Chicago, Los Angeles, Pakistan. There's many programs that reach thousands of people and rescue foods and give those supplies to people in need. Your support is greatly appreciated. Also, be so kind as to leave loving comments and please share the stream. Every bit counts. As-salamu alaykum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Sound.
What is what sound? There has to be a sound for everything, because Allah's light is the light of Prophet, because Allah has no partner and no likeness. So Allah gives power and that light becomes zikr is what? Inna Allahi wa malaikatahu yusalluna ala nabi. The dhikr of Allah, the praise of Allah which is the zikr source, creates an energy. That energy creates a light, that light is called Muhammadun Rasulullah. Prophet begins to praise. That praise creates an energy that creates a light and that becomes creation. This is a continuous cycle. As Allah is sending out the energy of praise, because everything is praise, makes that energy upon the Muhammadan light keep expanding, and the praise of Prophet creates an energy that creates a light that keeps manifesting. And that's why Prophet described, I am from Allah's light and creation is from my light. So if they knew that they were manifesting from the praisings upon the reality of Sayyidina Muhammad, that as Prophet is praising, then these creations are coming into existence. So the most powerful reality is then durood al-Sharif and salawat upon Sayyidina Muhammad. It's the source power. So this is why it has such an immense power, immense reality, and connects the servant directly to the heavenly and divinely oceans of power, inshaAllah.
As-salamu alaykum Sayyidi.
Wa alaykum as-salam wa rahmatullah.
Sayyidi, with social media constantly feeding us deception and misinformation, fulfilling the prophecy of the end times, will reciting Surat Al-Kahf protect us from this deception and darkness?
Yes, this is the hadith of Prophet that recite Surat Al-Kahf. Why? Every Jummah. From the beginning of Surat Al-Kahf and the last 10 verses of Surat Al-Kahf to protect from Dajjal. Why? So that maybe your heart would one day understand the immense importance of Surat Al-Kahf. Because the khawas and the elite whom Allah have guided, they became from Surat Al-Kahf. Surat Al-Kahf is the whole opening of the realities of tariqah. Every tariqah follows the guidelines of Surat Al-Kahf. What Prophet wanted for his nation is at least on Jummah if they recite the first 10 verses, last 10 verses, the Surat Al-Kahf in its entirety, it would trigger in their heart, oh what is this? Maybe I should be from this reality, that I should seek refuge in Allah from all that these people are worshipping and all of the stories that we're telling, all the realities and qissas that are being taught. So you can see the importance when Prophet wanting it for the entire nation, but this is for then the elites to actually follow it. This is a grant and a gift from Allah for those whom actually follow that reality, to be from that reality and that way. But we see in the last days less and less people are talking. Like who's talking in this month of Safar about Surat Al-Kahf? It may trickle out in different months, but why they don't talk about it in this month? Because then this becomes more and more rare, this understanding of the Shams al-Arifin and these 12 hijabs that are addressing every month. If they know about it they talk about it, if they don't know about it they don't talk about it. But they'll get the sohbats as they trickle out in other months, inshaAllah.
As-salamu alaykum Sayyidi.
Wa alaykum as-salam wa rahmatullah.
Sayyidi, if Divine light and guidance like the sun shine upon us, why does darkness still persist in the world and within ourselves? Is there a deeper wisdom that can be found in this contrast?
With the devil. The darkness is everybody choosing the wrong light, they're not choosing heavenly lights, they're not choosing to manifest positive. So they choose to go the negative, inshaAllah.
As-salamu alaykum Sayyidi.
Wa alaykum as-salam wa rahmatullah.
Sayyidi, after Fajr meditation I sometimes have different dreams. Although you've advised us not to focus on them, is there any significance or reality to these dreams?
I wouldn't focus on that, especially after Fajr. Not a good time. Devils are very active, so usually they're pretty intensely bad. It's not a deep sleep dream, it's just shaitan playing and now becoming active as people are getting up, going to work, doing things around the house, the energies are all moving and becoming active. So dreams are not something that you want to focus, because if they feel that you're listening they're going to talk into your head all day long, and your dream states then become more and more and more sort of their activity. But once you negate the state of dreams, that I don't want dreams, I want realities. So I don't want to be in my sleep getting advice, I want to be able to learn how to connect so that my connection is live, not dream state, inshaAllah. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifoon wa salaamun al mursaleen walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen bi hurmati Muhammad al-Mustafa wa bi siri Surat Al-Fatiha. Shabad ya Rasul Kareem, Jummah Mubarak to everyone. InshaAllah we have our food pantry and food shelter, food bank coming online within the next few weeks. Everything should be finalized, and a big place in Port Moody, BC, where our people will be staffing it, running it, and have food pantry and food and groceries, and eventually for the Muslim elderly food delivery. For those whom are very old and inability to get to a food location or to have food to come to their door, they don't have the money for Skip the Dishes or Instacart, that we would deliver the food. So inshaAllah a lot of hope and programs for that. So there's a lot of support needed for all of our supporters out there whom they know who they are, that a great amount of support is needed for that to be put together, and all the inside designs and everything to be put together. We have our Mawlid al-Nabi and the Milads coming, that all need support in India, Pakistan and Northern California. So alhamdulillah a lot of things to do to keep our lives busy and to gain Allah's immense blessings and nazar of Sayyidina Muhammad. May Allah grant us from His unseen servants to help and to support and to make everything always successful. In the name of Sayyidina Muhammad, his blessed family and holy companions, bi hurmati Muhammad al-Mustafa wa bi siri Surat Al-Fatiha. As-salamu alaykum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This is Shaykh Nurjan. Thank you for watching the video that you're watching. InshaAllah if you're happy with the content and happy with these programs, please support the button below, the programs that we have for our orphanage repairs, our water well, Give the Gift of Life, our mobile food vans. We have now 5 vans: Vancouver, Chicago, Los Angeles, Pakistan. There's many programs that reach thousands of people and rescue foods and give those supplies to people in need. Your support is greatly appreciated. Also be so kind as to leave loving comments, and please share the stream, every bit counts. As-salamu alaykum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.